Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rise of the Podcast. I am Jeremy.
I'm Kara.
And I am ice cold, refreshing brownie.
That sounds really good.
I mean, an ice cold, refreshing brownie.
No. Well, that ice cold
Well,
drink.
I mean-
Unless it's in a blizzard.
Well, no, because like you can get like a mint chocolate one that might have sort of like a refreshing.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess normally a brownie would be more like decadent or rich
Just
or creamy.
gooey, just
Chi-Town
yeah.
Deek.
Chi-Town.
Chi-Town.
Good evening.
They've been here before, Jeremy.
Well, I know that.
And it's Chi-Town. It's always been Chi-Town. It'll always be Chi-Town. They're Chicago, Chi-Town.
Got it. I think
I think he's a little beyond
100%
food
of the
and
time
water.
you say it wrong.
A little beyond food and water.
Slim Chipley's here.
Hey, Slim.
I'm trying to
no.
I'm trying to summon Chim Slimply.
Oh.
I'm Jeremy now. Slim Chimply.
Yeah.
Gamer Snowflake, I saw your post about ordering Girl Scout cookies, and then I forgot. I am so sorry. I want Girl Scout cookies. Thin Mints, baby. Ooh.
Tag-alongs.
And are those the
Peanut
caramel?
butter. No.
Peanut butter ones are by far the best.
Coconut caramel one.
Yes.
Samoas.
I don't think they're called.
don't care.
No, they're not
Samoas.
Samoas anymore. They're
I also don't remember, but they're the best ones.
Gamer Snowflake. What are they?
Don't
You
say
told
it.
me.
Don't say it. Don't say it. We're just gonna Google it.
Oh, okay. She told me.
Samoas now.
She said it, but I'll let you look it up.
Caramel delights.
Yes, and they
Boo.
are
Stupid name.
a delight.
Chris, I also know it as a Samoa.
Hey, he's wearing headphones and sunglasses. Like, come on.
You just can't tell because the stars absorb them.
Oh, interesting. According to Google, they're called caramel delights if they're produced by ABC bakers. They're still called Samoas if they're produced by little brownie bakers.
Wait. Gamer Snowflake.
Oh
just
yeah,
said
Gamer
the
Snowflake said the
thing.
same thing. Yeah.
That's unbelievable. Who would have thought?
Interesting.
All right.
Oh.
Everybody says Thin Mints. I don't believe it's the most popular cookie. Let's give me a chart, Chris. Most
Mints.
popular Girl Scout cookies.
It's got to be Thin Mints, right? I always buy a couple boxes of Thin Mints.
Samoa. Oh no, that's sugary. That's sugary.
Okay.
Let me try and actually find something so it doesn't get spoiled for you while I'm digging.
Got it.
I mean, Thin Mints are like Rooster Sis says 100% Thin Mint. That's the most amount of cases we've had in this house.
Chris Gallum also said
Thin Mints are very good.
I could eat.
They're good, but no, you can't binge a bunch of them.
I can. I couldn't eat
Have
like
you
an
met
entire
Kara?
sleeve
I get
of
mint
those.
overload.
That's you.
There's no such thing as mint overload. That's
Amen.
called quitting.
Upset
That's called
Preach.
quitting.
Okay, put in chat. Put in chat like what's I don't know.
Oh, here. Okay, this is an interesting. This mouse sucks. I hate this
All right.
mouse.
Chris, we need to band together. You need to get a new mouse and keyboard because it's the combo, right?
Yeah.
I need to get a new headphones.
What I should do is just get a Bluetooth one. As much as I hate Bluetooth sucks almost as much as this mouse does. But it frees up a USB port.
Yeah.
Oh, if you did a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard, it would give you.
Yeah, it would give me one of my USB ports back.
Okay, Jeremy just saying mouth instead of mouse makes me think of this. So at work,
Well, yeah.
at work we do digital health histories, right? And so a lot of times I'll do them with the patient in my room. And I'll fill it out and then it gets to the point where it needs to be signed. And I'm like, would you like to try signing this with my mouse? Or would you like to type your name in? And every single time my patients are like, sign it with your mouth. I'm like, mouse. I try to extra pronounce the S at the end, and every single time they hear mouth, and I don't get it.
I have. It's not a similar story, but it's a tangential, very like. So the way that our organization is structured, our chief engineer also oversees the person who is our groundskeeper. And so recently we instituted a new ticketing system to submit things like if you have problems. So engineering, when you think of TV engineering, you should think of like the tower, generators, like major infrastructure for broadcast.
Okay, got it.
Engineering usually also incorporates IT. So think like your computer troubleshooting, network, all that stuff, right?
Yep.
Some organizations it's part of the same department, some organizations it's not. In ours it is. And then on top of that, our we call it facilities maintenance. So that's like your groundskeeping, like if you need to paint a wall, whatever. So all of that is inside of engineering where I work. So the ticketing system is not just like, hey, my blue screen or whatever, right? It also includes like, hey, we need vehicle maintenance or we need groundskeeping or whatever, right? So my chief engineer was talking about they had a mouse problem, and I thought they were talking about we had a rodent infestation.
But it is.
But there's a problem with some mice interfacing with some of the keyboard or with some of the computers that we had downstairs.
Shut up.
He's like, yeah, we got that mouse problem downstairs. It's like, there's mice downstairs? That's disgusting. He's like, what? No, computer mice. And he's like, and I was like, you realize why? Like, I would think since you guys also are in charge of all of these things, why I would default to being grossed out by mice or whatever. They thought I was an idiot.
Can we, okay, show us the Girl Scout cookies, and I want to know where the etymology of mice came from. Why is a computer mouse a mouse?
Okay, I will look that up momentarily. So this is the most popular Girl Scout cookie in each state.
Oh, look at Minnesota. It is like Thin Mint. Yep.
So what's interesting is there's like 8 or 9 different flavors of cookies.
But there's only 4 on the chart.
There's only 4, and Do-si-do's only high in 2 states. It's only Wyoming and Vermont.
Is that Delaware?
It's Vermont or New Hampshire. I can never remember.
Oh, yeah, New Hampshire, not Delaware.
I don't even think Girl Scouts carry Do-si-dos anymore.
So Do-si-do, I don't know if I've ever
had. That's like a butter
one.
bread.
All of these, the top 3 are all incredible. Thin Mint. Yep. I don't know. On any given day, I could say that one of these 3 is the best.
I can pound down an entire box of Thin Mints by myself in one sitting.
Mine's that reverse order right there. It's
easy. Like not even a struggle.
Tag-alongs, then Samoas, then Thin Mints.
If you're in the mood for a Samoa, nothing beats a Samoa. If you're in the mood for Thin Mint, nothing beats a Thin Mint. Yep. You don't need to be in the mood for a tag-along to enjoy a tag.
They're always good.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and chocolate is just always good. I love mint about as much as anybody on the planet. Mm-hmm. So Thin Mints I love a frozen Thin Mint. You throw them in the freezer.
Cam just said a frozen Samoa.
So there we go. Yeah, see, you freeze anything that's good. Okay. I don't want to. Do you guys know what a symphony bar is?
Yeah, look it up, and I'm sure I know I've seen them. Yes. Okay.
So this is a symphony bar.
It looks like a fancy Hershey's bar.
It is a fancy Hershey's bar.
It's got almonds and toffee in it, and it's so freaking good.
I love toffee and chocolate.
So, when I buy my groceries, I'll buy one of these and I'll freeze it, and they'll just break off a piece like every so often. It's so good. I shouldn't have it, but I'm like trying to just like do little bits every now and then.
Yeah,
$2.97. Hey, that is cheaper than like
this bar is this big.
Yeah, that's cheaper. That's what I'm looking at.
That's wild.
That is cheaper than a normal candy bar at like Quick Trip, right?
Yeah. Now. So yeah, here's your hack, everyone: buy Hershey's Symphony bars from Walmart. That's
get a superior bar and more product for less money.
Oh, it's so good.
When I was a kid, I used to love getting Heath bars. Because, I mean, it's just like a solid chunk of toffee, like in the middle of chocolate. Just.
So Thin Mints were 36% of all sales in 2024. Samoas were 22% of all sales.
My 2 favorites.
Tagalongs were 16%. And Do-si-dos and peanut butter sandwiches. What?
That must be the 2 alternate.
This gross! Oh my god! Scroll.
I see. You can't scroll anymore.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Hey, that's what we want.
This is what we wanted. What's a trefoil? Those ones are terrible.
That's like a shortbread cookie.
I mean, that's the one that they make by accident and sell anyway. Like this right here, just don't make any of the other flavors. Just make this.
Essentially, they have a lemonade one that's not bad.
Too powerful.
I can only eat a couple of them, but I do like them in moderation.
That's the important part of them. It's like they make you have to stop.
Yeah.
It's like sea salt and vinegar chips. Like if you eat the whole thing, you're gonna burn the inside of your mouth like chemically. So
Hold on, Rooster Sith. I said I liked Heath Blizzards. He says, I hated making Heath Blizzards. You worked at Dairy Queen?
Yeah, what? Tell us this Dairy Queen history.
Tell us all about it. What
was the thing you wanted me to look? Oh, the etymology
of computer mouse. Like, why is a mouse named a mouse? All right. And then to talk to Rooster Sith.
Oh, that sounds good.
My favorite Blizzard is Turtle Pecan.
That's a solid choice.
Tied with cookie dough. It's hard not to
Mint Butterfinger.
I love in the summer when they come out with a banana cream pie. Or during the fall when they've got the pumpkin pie.
Yeah, computer mouse is as simple as you think it is. It was named for its resemblance to the small rodent due to its small rounded body and the long thin cord trailing from the back, which resembled a tail.
I think Chi-Town said that further up in chat.
Chi-Town?
Chi-Town.
Chi-Town. Imagine it's SHY. It's pronounced shy.
Like Shy Guy.
I'm gonna need you to change your name to QI Town Duke. So I'm right. So I can say Chi Town Duke.
Deke.
What if it's Key?
Deke? Are you serious?
D-E-K-E.
Deke, yeah.
Oh,
not
I see
Shy
Duke.
Town Deke.
Oh. Did
Jeremy's
I say
just-
Chi Town Duke?
She-Town Duke. You're lucky that he's still coming around.
It's his arch nemesis, his brother Chi Town Duke.
I'm the Duke of She-Town. She-Town sounds like where all the ladies live.
That one's
Oh,
what,
man.
Chi City Duke. There we go.
Wait, people say shit town?
Shy-Town.
Shy town. Shy. It's not Chicago.
No, but like it's
I can't handle it. People are too cheeky.
Lava Q Road.
So
so
were
if Jeremy had his way, this would either be pronounced like the swear word for poop,
yeah,
or it'd be pronounced like
Well,
the
there's-
spiritual energy that gives Poe his power.
you can't blame
Kung
me.
Fu Panda.
I want Chris, without looking it up, Kara or Gwen, whoever. Can anybody tell me what a blood chit is? Blood chit.
You've told. Oh, I know what it is.
So is it like a?
Can I explain it?
Sure.
So if a pilot goes down, they
Yep.
have these little things that if a local helps them out, the pilot can give that to the person that helped them out, and then that person can take to the U.S. Embassy and get some sort of reward.
Anything
interesting.
from money to citizenship to it's insane what you'll get for helping.
So
other
it's like finding a genie or
is.
rescuing a lion from a trap or something.
and it's called the blood chit. And I see Chi Town, and I want to like
Chai. You said chai like the chai tea.
Shut up! I don't mean to be aggressive.
Or masala chai. Sorry, chai tea just says TT.
How many different ways
Yeah.
do you say that stupid word?
This is the
Jeremy-
English language's fault, not Jeremy's
That's your
fault.
name. Chai tea.
Just think of Shy Guy. Shy Guy. Shy Town.
So you remember? This is gonna make sense. Do you remember Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls?
Yes,
When
but not like every line verbatim.
well, so the remember the scene where the bat is there and the bat's named Chicago, and he starts saying all the different
Yeah.
shit, and he says Chicago, and then he goes down. He's like, nope, you're out, whatever, right? So think of that. Think of Ace Ventura: Chicago.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. So, Mondegreen is a misheard lyric.
Yep.
But what is it when you mishear a common phrase or word? There's
So
a-
I told you
Onomatopoeia.
about this, if you remember. I told you, it's like, oh, this is the thing that Jeremy does because he, when you jumble around like the beginnings and ends
okay,
of words.
but like when I say lava Q, that's not jumbling it around.
That would be a Mondegreen. Well, no, that wouldn't be a Mondegreen because it wouldn't be misheard, but it'd just be that's just a mispronunciation.
It's
There's
just a
nothing special about
mispronunciation.
that.
A spoonerism, or was that what you told me?
I think that's what I think. I told you that. I think
Well,
Matter Mutant just said a spoonerism.
I have a new one. I have a funny
a
one.
spoonerism is when the initial sounds or letters of two or more words are swapped. So like that's like when you say my heartbeat is on the pulse of the internet. That's
Yes.
that type of idea is a spoonerism.
Chris had an epiphany because he's like, "Holy crap, Jeremy's not the only one."
I
When you
knew
found
that you
out.
weren't the only one. I
Yeah.
just didn't know they had a name,
Name
for
for
it.
it.
I would have called it Jeremyism.
I have a funny one. Sorry, this is just all military related stuff. So, Chris, do you know the nickname for a colonel that had there's a 05 is a lieutenant colonel, and 06 is a colonel, but there's a name for
Is
it.
that full bird?
Full bird colonel. So there was somebody walking around the base here today, and they're like, "Yeah," and then I have to go talk to the full blown colonel. It's like full blown colonel.
Who said that?
Well, anonymity, but I mean, it was really funny because
Somebody you work with?
Yes, full blown colonel. Not
I have
in
ideas.
my shop.
Oh, not in your shop.
No.
Fine.
But so I thought that was pretty funny.
That colonel got full blown.
But you knew it. You knew a full bird. That's a very common,
I've heard that expression from you and from other people.
very common way to say because it just
But
clarifies.
doesn't the insignia actually have a
Bird.
Bird, yeah,
It's a bird. It's
so that's like the difference between the lieutenant. And
So you're
a full
not calling
bird
them a
colonel.
lieutenant colonel. They're they're a full bird.
Yeah.
It's exact because you can't not say it.
Golf into it.
Okay, Jeremy, what's his name?
Chi-town.
Chi-town.
Shy Guy.
Shy
Shy
guy.
Guy. Shy Town.
Shy guy.
Shy guy.
Just call him Shy Guy. Shy Town, can he call you Shy Guy?
Can you
How do
just
you
change
guys
your
look
name?
at that word and say
So following sports for the entirety of my life, I have heard Chicago referred to as Chi-Town for literally the entirety of my life.
Got it.
So it is just something that it's like when you see like MN and you think you think of min instead of MN.
There you go. We need to
But I
just
was calling him Duke.
we need to put like a big Post-it note with the pronunciation of Chi-Town Deke.
Well, see, that's
On,
that's what Chris was joking about earlier. Chi-Town.
Chi-Town.
I had to put a
Well, just
lot of
he doesn't
energy
come
into
around a
that.
lot because he's Chi-Town.
Yeah, there you go.
Everybody who lives in Chi-Town is
Yeah,
Chi.
see, exactly. That's the joke I was trying to make earlier, that it's better than that version of it.
Unbelievable. Well, is Darth Gallum here?
Yeah,
Why
he's been
should talk
commenting.
What? I didn't see.
He's been commenting.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Actually, I take it back. He did
What,
comment.
this mouse? God!
He did comment on Girl Scout cookies. 100 billion%. He is here. We should
Why
talk
did the
about
thing
There he is
not
right
go
there.
off?
SMR is right there. It says, hey, SMR, I'm here. Got to go set stuff up. Oh, so maybe
Oh,
he's
you know
gone
what's
already.
funny? So when I was streaming Pokemon the other day,
Yeah.
they must have been doing something together because Darth Gallum was commenting, and then suddenly it said the fake Darth Gallum is here, and it was SMR
Oh,
like
funny.
commenting
That's
on his.
great.
No, we should do our Star Wars. See what's out the questions filter for Star Wars.
Oh yes.
Let's do it. Now that we're 20 minutes in and we've talked about his Girl Scout cookies and Jeremy's mispronunciation of things.
Well, there's a lot to talk about.
Spoonerism. I'm gonna keep Instagram up just so we can talk about how awesome we are.
Ooh, where'd he go for
Darth
spring
Gallum
break?
is down at spring break.
Surfing, parasailing.
Right?
What cool thing is that?
Looks like a laser disc.
Oh, what? Do we have
Oh yeah,
tickets?
there it is.
Cool.
Do we have
That's really neat.
tickets to Indiana Jones at
Yep.
the Duluth
Yeah.
Symphony Orchestra?
Yeah.
We do.
What
When
day
is
is
that?
that?
April something.
I need to get that on my calendar so
Yeah.
I don't miss it.
Hold on, I have it right here.
Gamer
Cam,
Snowflake, tell your girls he is doing fantabulous.
you know how Cam has wanted been doing a meal? We talked about doing dinner.
It is
April 12th. We're doing it on the Sunday instead of the Saturday.
Okay.
April 12th at 2 p.m.
Okay.
Oh, two. So he wanted to know if we wanted to go to dinner afterwards then.
It's fine
Like-
by me.
Just go out down here or
Yeah,
Yeah.
like find a restaurant in Duluth.
Yeah, yeah.
And then go to dinner. What in spicy Patamande
Sith
is that?
Padme. She doesn't have force powers.
What if Padme is the Sith Lord we've been looking for? That's the dumbest question I've
Yes,
ever
it
heard.
is. What are the comments on it? I just like,
Oh, this mouse. I am going to absolutely throw this thing across the planet.
Why don't you just drag the bar on the side for right now?
I mean, I could.
Chris is like, you absolute heathen.
I like being able to go like this.
Well, I get that.
she would have turned
Turn Anakin
Anakin.
Oh,
much
wait.
quicker.
Can't you hit page down or will that trigger some sort of keyboard shortcut?
I can page down.
Then you can still do what you're saying. However, I know I'm surprised the set lights didn't turn off and the fog machine didn't just go off. and
Yeah.
Jeopardy fire up or not Jeopardy, but whatever else.
Family Feud.
Family Feud.
She'd actually be an interesting character rather than a plot device. I don't know if that's accurate. She looks the same, more dangerous. The dark side. Whoa, whoa! That was a comment. I'm not reading that out loud.
Ah,
I don't know
Glad
if
you read
I don't know-
ahead.
I don't know if you guys read it or
I
not,
didn't.
but it was here. Well, here I'm gonna go like this. Whoops, I'm gonna go like this. Oh no! See, I accidentally pressed the button twice. So let me pull this over to here. Where is it? Where is it? Is this one?
Ah!
Oh my gosh. Whoa, that
I
is-
know. I started reading. It was like, hold on. I was
Oh,
going
Cam's
places.
ankle got an ad right during the juicy part. You guys
Hey,
got a
Builder's
free.
Mark.
You guys
Hey,
got
Steve.
a free dirty book read there. Or what other Star Wars questions do we got?
Yeah, this one's pretty lame.
Yeah.
Video game recommendations. What is this droid? Is that a droid?
It looks like a spaceship to me.
Kind of. Well, it's concept art for sure.
Yeah. Nobody
Not everything
knows.
has to have a name, you know.
2011 Complete Saga Blu-ray. That's a scout droid, apparently.
Oh,
Interesting.
is Cam's ankle going to get smoked by Man or Mutant? I think he's right below him. Cam,
Aw.
thank you so much, Cam.
That's amazing.
And he missed. All right. So we learned
Next
with that. Is there any kind of anyone else kind of when we get to see Cody use his jetpack?
No,
at
I
all?
don't care about Cody
They
using his
fly now?
jetpack. They fly now.
I just finished the Clone Wars DVD haul. For what it's worth, I don't like this art style.
I'm not a fan.
I don't like that art style either.
Samurai Jack.
I
Yeah.
put
That's the same
off
guy.
watching the Clone Wars cartoon because I didn't realize there were
There's
two
two
different
separate.
ones.
Yeah.
And I watched that one. I'm like, this is no. I'm not the target audience for that show. Let me put it that way.
Nor am I.
Those are the books I just read through.
The High Republic.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about their adaptation?
The books?
Yeah,
I mean, I think they're good.
you've read a lot of them.
I've read all of the High Republic ones that are out.
But
How would you
many
feel
are
if
there?
Jeremy had this mustache?
She would hate it.
I would shave. I would put duct tape on it in the middle of the night, so he'd have to rip his stash off.
You can just jump in the shower and get it wet, and it just
Right?
Shh. I put.
Oh my
fine, I'd
goodness.
put wax on
That's
it.
a little funny. That's not. Is she giving the middle finger,
I think
or
she's
is
just
she
going
doing a
like
gun
this.
hand?
Nobody
She looks very
knows.
sweaty. She's got like the lips remind me of the way that Bette Midler's lipstick was done in
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
Ah.
Her lips remind me of Tilly.
Yeah.
You'll learn about.
How'd you
Tilly
feel about a
soon.
remake of The Force Unleashed 1 and 2, a remaster? Obviously, people want that. Why would they not want it?
We've been wanting KOTOR as well.
I started playing KOTOR in the battle system. I don't understand how it works. It made me mad, so I stopped playing it.
How long ago did you're saying? This
When I was trying to stream it, I played for like 4 or 5 hours, and I kept on getting into combat, and I couldn't understand how it worked. I tried Googling it, and nobody could explain how it worked.
Got it.
So I just stopped playing.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't understand how the combat system works.
Here's what I recommend.
Because it's like halfway between real time and turn based, and it was just
I'm
like
not
just really cheesing me.
gonna explain it, but I recommend, for the lore's sake of it, you should watch somebody else do a playthrough
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
I actually recommend that.
I would not have a problem with that at all. Is this
What
the Road
is
to the Hut?
that? Oh my gosh.
Well, that's you guys seen the trailer with Jabba's
Yes.
jacked boy,
Yes, I have.
Beldori and the Splendid from the planet. Okay, whatever. Well, that's a lot of piercings.
Rooster Sith.
That's something else, man.
He says, "I am so excited."
Here we go. Top 3 planets of Star Wars. We can answer this question. We're not going to look at what are your top 3 planets.
Coruscant.
The clear.
What do you want to live on Coruscant?
No, I'm just saying I know them.
You know them.
Naboo.
Endor and some other planet that has not a lot of other stuff going on.
Right. I was going to say Naboo.
I would say Alderaan, but we know what happens to Alderaan.
Alderaan, yeah, I would pick Alderaan.
Kashyyyk?
What's I'm just trying to think.
Scarif.
Scarif.
Oh yeah, Scarif. Heck yes. We just
Endor, what is it called? Exegol?
Yeah. Or Mustafar.
Dothamir. Yes.
The,
Mustafar.
there's like an exoplanet that like is a home of like traditional Sith.
Gwen.
Not like with the Force, but they're like their race is called.
I don't know, but
Wasn't that Exegol?
can you try shooting us?
Somebody.
Builder's Mark, the man, the myth, the legend, says, I'd like to see some pew-pew for the subs. We happen to have somebody down here able tonight to shoot us, but the guns have been acting up.
Rooster says Korriban. That sounds right.
Aim at me, Gwen. I'll take the hits. Ah!
You're way closer than anybody else stands. I stand way back by the curtain.
She can light me up if it works.
I don't know those working.
Is that the broken one?
I keep hearing noise.
Do you really?
Freaking me out.
You locked the door behind you, right?
I don't know if it's just ambient building noise
Let me-
that I'm not used to. Or
You guys carry the show. I'll go check it out.
Chris is gonna shoot them
He's gonna
with a
shoot
Nerf
them.
gun.
Auger sounds like it's clogged up.
Let me go check the door. That auger clogged up too.
Yeah. I mean,
Jeremy is gonna go and
on.
hey, Tink Live.
all right, Carrie, you're carrying the show now.
I know. I was gonna say, so we've been doing a lot of Pokemon stuff lately. Whenever I see any of the Tinkaton
Oh, I think it's
Lines. I think of Tink Live because that's your favorite, right, Tink? I think that's what you said.
Oh, I know you play Pokemon Go in the Discord in the gaming.
Oh yeah.
A bunch of us have put our Pokemon Go handles and gamer numbers if anyone wants to exchange friendships.
Yeah, check him in there. I'm friends with Almighty Malachi, but I think he's the only one that's put his Pokemon gamer number thingy in there. Let's see. What about just now, Matter Mutant?
We're trying to fix the Nerf guns here.
Yeah. They so the old Nerf balls that we've been shooting, we've had those since we moved into the building and started Nerf shooting. So 5 years, they're getting crusty. And as they get crustier, they begin to fall apart. And as they fall apart, they clog up the guns. So, oh yeah. Oh, Matter Mutant, you're so funny.
Oh no, we'll just switch the bins. So close that up.
I mean, you're not wrong, Builders Mark. We have talked about calling, we've talked to Vile Mods about altering our Nerf guns.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This one's all.
I would like them throttled back so they're not quite so intense, but I know there are people that want them more intense. You guys want to see the bruises.
Okay.
Jeremy's back and he's alive.
Confirmed with no intervention.
There's some sort of cable thing happening off the back of the.
Oh, this?
Just
That's the headphone cord for him.
Oh well, do you want to give us some slack? It's really thank you.
For the headphones?
Yeah, when you're moving the thing, it was like pulling on him.
Got it.
There,
That's what
you needed to do.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's just when you were moving this, it was.
Oh,
pulling on him.
got it.
I can't get this closed, and the auger on that one's messed up.
Really? Crazy. All right. Builders Mark did a wheel spin, but really quick. The front door, locked.
That's not how the Force
Other
works.
door, secure and locked. The garage door, secure and locked. Nobody present inside the building. Must just be building noise.
Do you see how much
She's
crap is inside
haunted.
of this?
When was this building built? 19...
Dirt and the hair and all that.
It was after the 1918 fire.
There's literal
I
dust.
have no idea.
Look at
Jeremy.
in there.
When
I
was
don't know
this-
either.
Oh,
After the
20s?
fire.
So I don't think we're going to be doing
100
anything with
years
these
old.
tonight.
Oh, she's
Sorry,
100 years
Builders
old.
Mark. No guns tonight.
Oh,
Our house is older. Our house is 140
You know
years
what?
old.
As an official collab, we just need to send these off to Vile Mods
ready?
to repair. Oh!
That made me think.
I do
So-
owe you, Builders Mark. I truly do.
I got together with one of my friends yesterday, and I haven't seen her since before Christmas, so we actually exchanged Christmas gifts. And she always gets Chip something, so she got him a $50 Target gift card. And the little boy
That's
is
like getting somebody a $50 heroin gift card.
So Chip was like, yeah. So we go walking around and we go
These
through
new balls are nice.
we go through the Mario stuff, and we have a question block that when you hit it, it does a ding, 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 like you're getting
Yeah.
coins. Well, they have a shell, a green shell.
And if you turn it at all,
It goes tick, 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 or whatever that sound, the sound it
The
makes.
sound of it ricocheting.
Yeah.
Yep. So today, Chip and I were sitting Chip was standing and I was sitting on the floor, but I would grab the shell and I'd spin it across the floor at him and be like, green shell!
That's really funny.
And then he would try to jump over, but it would hit him whenever it would hit him. He would throw himself on the floor ah!
was he playing into it?
Yeah, he was. It was so funny.
He's been mad at me the past 2 days.
Why?
Oh, I want to put a pin in that.
Okay.
So 2 things. Thing 1, we were talking about dreams during the pre-stream.
Yes.
Yes, we were.
So I have told you guys before that I don't have good dreams or bad dreams. I have annoying dreams.
Okay.
And so I had a dream. So
Don't call me surprised that you just have annoying dreams.
so here's the thing. I literally dream I have dreams every single night.
Okay.
And here's an example of a dream that I had. I had this dream on Wednesday night, and I talked about it with my team on Thursday, actually. I had a dream that for 8 hours I was in the machine shed at my grandpa's farm in western Minnesota. And it was full of all of his tractors, and none of them worked, and it was my job to get them working. Oof! And I was getting mad because every time, I don't know how to do basic. If I can do it with a wrench, I feel confident of doing it on a car. right? I feel like I could watch a YouTube video and do it. Anything that needs anything beyond a wrench,
Yeah.
I just don't want to. I don't want to be the person who's actually physically doing the thing, right?
Yep.
And all of these things needed like major engine overhauls, whatever,
Oh my
right?
gosh.
So and imagine like it felt like a full 8-hour long thing of me just being annoyed at just like taking a tractor apart, taking some of the pieces over to another one, just really frustrating, right? So
You should get studied.
last night,
Get studied.
people have been saying that for years.
But who only lives in a world where you don't have good? That could be. That could be a TV show.
I never have a dream where I'm like with some super hot lady or I win $1 million or I can fly. It's always like I don't have a lot of recurring dreams, and I have a recurring dream where I'm just waiting in line at the DMV. That's literally it. The DMV right over there in town, and there's like 15 people in front of me, and it's taking forever, and they don't have enough chairs. So I'm standing there just being like, ugh. And then like 25 minutes goes by, and then I move forward one person, and just for hours, I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And it's really stupid.
Chris, I'm sorry. You live in a literal hell on earth. I'm sorry.
Well,
No wonder why you're mad all the time.
Dream purgatory.
it's awful.
Oh my gosh, we have a wheel spin for builders, Mark.
Well, so
Did you read Gamer Snowflake's comment? The mouse not working is going to be your next dream.
That's
You're
really
just going to be
good.
sitting there just trying to get it to work.
So here's the thing. I have the literal exact same keyboard and mouse downstairs.
yeah.
Older than this. These are a newer version, and they work perfectly.
Here's what I think is weird. I've used mice for 38 years. Well, not 38. For 30 years, okay?
Yeah, I think you can say that's easily.
Okay? Mm-hmm. My mouse went bad recently with just the scroll wheel. Kara's mouse went bad recently.
Were they both
with the
Corsairs too?
Yes, I believe they were.
This is a
Your
Logitech.
mouse scroll wheel has gone bad.
Yep.
How is it that all three? Oh my gosh, Stone Monkey. He said brownies living the dream.
Oh, no.
Who did that? You did that?
Me.
You know what you
I
have-
was looking for this one. But I hit the wrong one. But it was good enough.
Hey, Chris, I'm really smart.
You're supposed to.
I know, but like, it's hidden inside of another menu.
You have your new extra menu.
I know. We're fine now. I'm ready. I'm ready for the next one.
Flapping in the wind.
He did. I'm really smart now. Let's do this wheel spin for builders, Mark. All right, we ready?
Yeah. I do need to tell my other story though.
I like
we're
Matter
all
Mutant's
for it.
comments. So your dreams and your reality are the same? Things annoying
no,
you?
that's literally being annoyed. I would rather be full on angry than annoyed.
Yeah.
We should play that game one of these days. Would you rather? That is a bankrupt.
That's why I did this. So
You know what's really funny? Every time I say She Town Duke, you'd be like, eat.
Yep.
He's not even here anymore. It's not Duke, it's Deke. She Town Deke.
Chi-Town D.
Shy Town Deke.
Whoops. Nope.
It was
There we go.
bankrupt. It says bankrupt, unfortunately. Builder
Yeah,
Mark,
that's why I was
Route
doing
of bank.
this.
Yeah.
So I was over at I was talking to Glenn on the phone today, and I was asking like what time Marty was getting back because he was like getting back from a convention or something. And Marty Jr. is like listening. He's like, Marty, who's Marty? And I was like, you know who Marty is. And he's like, what? I was like, tell me who Marty is. Like, oh, Marty's dad, right? And I was like, do you know who else is Marty? And he's like, no. And Gwen's like, well, you know how dad's name is Marty, and you have the same name as dad. And then he sat there and like thought for a second, and all of a sudden he's just like, oh,
I wanna
he's
know
so
this.
like sad.
In my entirety
Hey, Philinux.
of knowing, like, I've never, you know, when like kids are being bad and you use their full name, I have never heard Whopper / Junior referred to as just Marty.
Never. No.
Ever.
Well, yeah, it's like if he's in trouble, do you yell, Martin Robert?
Is that what you say?
No.
Oh. What do you say when he's in trouble?
Ah, sit down.
He just yells, ah!
Because then I can catch him.
He tried being fast today, but being smarter always pays off. Mm-hmm. He's like, okay, you can't catch me. And then he ran around. You've been at Gwen's house. They have the kitchen and the living room. Then there's that divider. So he starts running through the kitchen. So I just literally walked through the living room and grabbed him right as he was
Nice.
coming out the other side.
Philinux.
And then
Spiders.
He came this close to getting a real swirly today.
Yeah.
So I was like holding them, and I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do with it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna unclog the toilet with him. He was like, no. I was like, yeah, that toilet's all full of poop. I'm gonna get it out of there. And I literally brought him into the bathroom, opened up the toilet, and it was like getting ready to dump him in there. I was like, you know what? Maybe not. And like he was laughing his mind. It was so.
So I thought you were gonna do a. Were you in 6th grade when we were on the 3rd floor and somebody held somebody out the window, but then their pants almost came off and they almost fell to their death?
Yes.
So I thought you were gonna say that that's almost what happened with Whopper.
Oh yeah, no.
Like you brought him to the toilet and you're holding him up and then his pants go whoop and then he gets like Mission Impossible's the toilet bowl, you know?
No, but I literally I got him probably within his head was probably still I don't know a foot above the toilet, but toilet was open. I was getting ready to dunk him in and he was just laughing and laughing. And,
that's amazing.
Someday he'll get a swirly and then he'll get pink eye.
We need more information on the people losing their pants.
Seriously, what?
I swear I've told this story on the podcast.
I don't think I've ever heard this story.
Mr.
I lived
Lundgren,
it.
that was a 6th grade teacher, correct?
That was one of them, yeah.
Mr. Lundgren, we were on the 3rd floor of the middle school.
Yeah,
Can I
because the 6th
say-
grade was away from everybody else. 7th and 8th grade had the whole rest of the building. 6th grade is 2nd and 3rd floor on the one side.
Can you mute the last name? Just mute for 10 seconds.
I'll just
Not
mute-
even 10 seconds.
I'm going to mute and go to a different screen here. Let me go like this. Just give me 1 second here. I'm going to go this, and then wait for it. Look at us protecting the names of the innocent.
I just, in this very specific incident, don't want to, but I'll give you this much.
So the person who committed the hanging out of the window is probably still in prison.
Probably. Well, so not from this incident.
Yeah, no. From a completely
So-
separate incident involving different pants, probably.
We know that safety laws are written in blood. Everyone knows that.
Yep.
So, I don't even think it's probably legal to have students in a room on a 3rd floor with opening windows. I'm sure that's a thing now.
Yeah.
But back in the day, they were horizontal sliding windows that were basically maybe 5 feet tall. So GL picked up JH, they were screwing on their friends. He's like, I'm going to throw you out the window, being sarcastic. And he grabs him by the waist and he holds him out the window. He's not even 40% out of the window. What were the popular pants back then?
The loose Jinkos.
Jinkos, loose Jinko jeans. All of a sudden, he only had him by the jeans, and you just see JH go whoop out the window, 90% out of the window.
Yeah, it's ankles and pants is all he's
All
got.
GH did was go like this and catch his feet. You only had him by the ankles.
So fortunately, he's about twice the size, and he was a pretty
Correct.
strong dude.
He was a pretty strong dude.
And
but
the other one was pretty small, but still,
you want to talk about pucker factor? The only thing you guys know, David starting on fire, that was watching David get lit on fire. I had the same gut dropping. Holy crap! I
almost killed my best friend.
The room was crickets. They sat down. Everyone shut up and looked straight forward until the teacher came back. And I was like, no one just really talked about it because we literally just almost threw his friend out the window.
Did the one guy pee his pants? Man,
I'm
I would
sure he
have.
did. You wouldn't be able to tell. I mean,
Yikes.
so.
Whew,
Yeah.
that's spicy.
So I literally thought you almost did that with Whopper to the toilet. Like, hey, buddy, Whop!
no.
Kids love when you fake drop them, though. I
So
know that.
Phil and Nux asked a while ago about the Martys. Are their names actually Marty
it's
or is it Martin?
Yeah, Martin, Robert, Junior, Senior, and Junior.
Because all the firstborns in his family, several generations back, are Martin.
No way.
Yeah, Martin Lawrence.
So it wasn't.
I was trying to think of his last name. The guy that was in Black Knight and
Yeah, that
Blue
Martin
Streak.
Lawrence.
Martin
A billion%. Blue Streak.
Yeah. Jeremy's favorite movie. I know if I leave this piece with you, it's gonna get it all up.
Oh my God. The last time I left a piece of here, got eaten up or got chewed up. You know what I'm saying?
It's I gotta live this personally.
Such a good
What's
movie.
the first thing you do when you find a vault? Gotta check and see if it's open.
It's open. It's open.
What? It's open. No, I'm just playing with you.
They would never do that.
That's a good movie.
That's him.
Such a movie of its time.
And Chris Rock, put your hands on the pavement. There is no pavement. Well, put them on the oodles and noodles. Chicken or beef? Chicken. Miles? You're going to have to let me arrest you. Well, I'm keeping the gun, though. You cannot let me arrest you and keep the gun, man. I just got this thing. It's a Mac 10.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Darth Gallum's over it. He's like, spin that wheel.
We should watch Blue Streak and do a Great and Terrible.
It's Luke Wilson is 50% of the movie.
I forgot about that.
It's Luke Wilson. When was the last time he got up on anything? I've never gotten all about anything, sir.
That's
great
funny.
When was the last time? It's probably been 10 years since I've seen it.
He's
I
got
think
the
you
guy
made me watch
squished
it
against
with
the
you.
glass, and he's punching the glass, and they're watching him in the interrogation room. That's government training right there. And he's like, I can't even. What is it? GPT art for Darth Gallum.
He said, brought some supplies, now hanging by the pool.
I'm curious to see how ChatGPT
Yup.
Interprets that.
interprets that.
Make me an image of Darth Gallum. Bought some supplies, now hanging by the pool. That we shall see how it goes. All right, what other things are
The Pokemans aren't at the bottom of the screen.
They don't deserve to be.
Ah, there they are.
Whoops, that's Family Feud. I need.
Is Rooster Sith that spicy Capacin Pokemon?
Do not like.
Which one?
Yeah, that's what is it?
Capsicid?
Yeah.
I don't like the fleshy Tentacruel.
Yeah.
Toadstool.
Toadstool, yeah.
He is in what?
Capsicid?
No. I've been playing Scarlet and Violet again. That's right.
Yep. Yeah, he's from the newest gen.
Quick Ball, Best Ball.
Quick
Chris,
Ball,
do you
Best
know?
Ball.
Do you know? In my brain, I did not know this. So Chris taught me about quick balls, and I didn't know the power of quick balls. I don't want to talk about Pokemon all night long, but I'll say this. I thought timer balls reached their peak.
Here's Darth Gallum.
What is he doing?
He's Gollum. Darth Gollum, not Gallum.
That's really funny.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
So it really captured the everything about him.
Darth Gallum, you need to change your picture to that.
Your toenails look terrible.
Toe stub, more like it.
Oh, but he's got
got the
Hey,
supplies.
Chef. Those are the best ones.
He got a
That
couple of
is
raw
so-
fish hanging out
Yeah.
there.
That's
Give
really
them to me raw and wriggling.
Oh my goodness.
He really is stocked up, though. Kahuna Cheft, his favorite.
That is so funny. I adore that picture.
This mouse is driving me absolutely crazy.
I literally work with someone who looks identical to that photograph.
Is it Darth Gallum?
No.
Oh my gosh. That is. I appreciated that very much.
Oh, that's too funny.
Hey, Mr. Cliff. How's it
How are
going?
you feeling? He and his wife are supposed to be here, but they were feeling kind of under the weather.
We appreciate looking out for our best interests.
Yes.
There's always another stream.
Yep.
There's always another stream.
We've been doing this for 340.
Phil and X, you want to know if the person that looks like
streams?
Darth Gallum is actually he has 5 kids.
What?
What?
The guy who looks like the Darth Vader, Darth Gollum. I'm not even remotely kidding. It's a smashing resemblance to that picture. He has 5 kids.
Wait, is it who I think it is?
No, you have no idea. who
Okay,
this
I was
person
going to
is.
say, there's no way.
Bill Krosky.
Yep, old Bill Krosky. Too funny. Okay, so we got the wheel spin done. We basically did talk about Star Wars, but not to finish on Star Wars, or not finishing it at all yet. But like, is there any Star Wars stuff on the horizon that you're excited about, Chris?
I mean, the Mando and Grogu, I guess.
That comes out this summer.
That's like May.
Kind of the next big thing I'm excited for is what's coming up. It's in like a couple days. We should probably try to do something fun with Chip. Is a Mario Day is coming up.
May 22nd is Mando and Grogu.
Oh, right for my birthday. So March 10th is Mario Day.
MAR10.
MAR10. So that's Mario Day. If you go to GameStop, Chris, I figured out how for you to get your Switch 2.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to GameStop
Okay.
dressed up as Mario,
Okay.
you get a $5 gift card on Mario Day to GameStop. You use your $5 gift card, go to Target, buy a $50 Mario costume, wear it, go to GameStop, and get a $5 free gift card.
I was like, do I get a $5 card every time I walk in wearing the costume? So I just
should.
do it like 200 times.
You should.
How much is a Nintendo Switch 2?
$449.
If you don't get the Mario Kart.
bundle.
Yeah.
Do I care about Mario Kart World? Probably not.
It's good, but you should just save your money. Mm-hmm. And then get Pokopia. You would love it.
Oh, Pokopia, 10 out of 10.
You would
good.
really like it.
Has anybody in chat played Pokopia? Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
Pokopia?
Ryan from the card store, Treasure Chest Games.
He's playing Fire
he's
Red.
playing Fire Red, just
'Cause
like
I
you're
text-
playing Emerald Green.
I texted Holly and asked if she'd been playing Pokopia, and she said no, because Ryan has taken over their Switch with Fire Red. So when he's done with that, she's going to play Pokopia. So as soon as he's done, she'll play Pokopia.
Well, I don't know if that's right or like, yeah.
Chris, do you remember the game and or did you not like it or like it? Viva Pinata.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia.
I didn't like having to bust pinatas to progress the games. I'm like, I can't go anymore.
Tony loved the game. I never played it. I watched
Okay.
him play it.
Okay. I also loved
Completely.
Viva Pinata.
Like
And-
it was one of those. So this is from an era of Xbox games,
Yes.
where they literally just made
Hello,
any
Lady Malachi.
number of just random things and fired it out there for like $29.99.
It was made by Rare though. That one was a rare rare, like Perfect Dark.
Oh,
Rare.
when I think of Rare,
Conker's-
I think of Conker's Bad
Fur
Fur
Day.
Day.
Well, GoldenEye is rare, is it not? Yeah. GoldenEye is rare. I'm pretty sure GoldenEye is rare.
You made me play Viva Pinata after we got
You're
married.
right. It was rare.
So we're talking the
Like,
cast.
very pedigreed.
Yes. Here's what I love. You know what I loved about Super Smash Brothers? The unlock progression.
Mhm.
The old Mario parties. Unlocking the characters you didn't even know you could unlock by playing so many mini games and even like unlocking the mini games. I like unlocking and the progression feeling of
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, like Chip says, we haven't unlocked that yet, Dan.
We haven't unlocked that yet. Maybe that's where he gets it from. So Pokopia is very reminiscent to me of Viva Pinata in the way that you progress. The unlock mechanics are very similar.
You don't have to bust open pinatas, though.
No, but it's very similar. Like you get surprised in ways that you wouldn't. It's just a very fun. The mechanics of it are really fun. Not that Pokopia is made by the same people.
Pokopia sounds like Russian to me, like Nostrovia. Pokopia.
Pokopia.
It's so good. I really enjoy it.
And then Kara, have you heard it's basically all confirmed? New DLC for Witcher 3?
Yes. Yep. It's
I
supposed
haven't
to
even played
tie
the
in.
base game yet.
I bought it for you on
I know.
Steam.
It's installed on my computer.
It's so good.
It's supposed to tie in Witcher 3 and Witcher 4.
I think you'd get addicted to Gwent.
Oh, Gwent
I
is
really think you'd get addicted to it.
I wouldn't play because it sounds like Gwen.
But
Gwent is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. And I crushed that one.
besides her
Well,
actual
so
name
Viva
is,
Pinata, don't you like breed pinatas together to get other pinatas and stuff?
but it's yes. So for example, you start with a worm pinata. So you dig up the grass and you make dirt and it attracts worms. Like you get a shovel, that's it. Like you get a shovel. So you dig up the dirt, that's all you have, and all of a sudden worms show up. Once worms show up, if you like keep the worms happy, birds show up and eat the worms, pinata. Then when you get birds that show up, they
Cats.
lay eggs or whatever, and then a snake will show up.
The
Seriously.
snake is just like a turtle worm.
Right. It is a turtle worm, And so pretty soon, all of a sudden, you're getting badgers and hedgehogs and anteaters and
I got to hedgehog, and then I'm like, I'm done. I don't have to play anymore.
right? That's winning. But there was no,
Hedgehog, yeah.
it was just, and you unlocked new areas and new levels and new biomes and stuff from just attracting candy. Because when you busted them, Gwen, candy came out. So it wasn't like you were killing a real animal. But Kara gets mad when I off chickens in Minecraft.
Remember, they're all pixels at the end of the day.
No, but they're so cute.
Or
You
I
can
should
just
say,
spawn more. I'm gonna run around and diamond sword everything on the server.
chickens are okay to her. Actually, it's the sheep that I kill them for wool. When she's like, "You could have just sheared them." I don't have iron right now. I have a wooden sword. The sheep's going down. I need a bed.
Well, yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, how will you ever be able to progress? Yeah,
Just the most brutal way. Just a wooden sword. Just.
You
can you imagine just like 2x4 a sheep on the head
You
over and over to
made
get
me
their
play
wool?
Elden Ring naked with a wooden club.
But you're not killing cutie patootie sheeps. You're killing Burger King in a teapot or whatever it is.
Do not speak of the pot that way.
I think that there's probably a way to do mods so you could have Minecraft enemies.
I'm sure you could. There's probably some sick Elden Ring mods. There was Star Wars and like there was a gun you could get in Skyrim that shot out Thomas the Train Engines. Like,
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty funny.
it's unchecked. The amount of stuff that
That was unexpected.
goes on there. Who fancy called that man or mutant?
Yeah. Oh, that's
Seriously,
that's
I had to wear a loincloth and role play as he pops so much better in this lighting. It really
Yeah, he does.
accentuates his bleached bones. I love the skeleton man.
But yeah, Ugly McBaldi. We made Jeremy be a barbarian, and he couldn't evolve any of his stuff beyond a. Was it a? Did we let him do a bow and arrow?
Nope.
Nope.
Everything.
A club?
It had to be the basic wooden club and nothing.
I think we did a wooden shield. I think we let him do a wooden
I did
shield.
get a wooden shield
Yeah.
for parrying. Because I had to parry some
Otherwise,
stuff.
he's running around in a loincloth. That is
No
literally
magic.
it.
I could only put points into strength and like dex or health.
I think
And
it was
nothing-
only strength and health. You couldn't be smart. You couldn't
You-
use
I
magic.
could nothing into
You
intelligence.
were crushing it though. Like you were doing really good.
Well, when you have nothing but a strength roll and a massive wooden club,
That's just Jeremy talking about himself. His CPAP hose
Yep.
and his strength score.
my CPAP has been working better for what it's worth. I did have him turn down the pressure, and it's a lot better.
It was bad. In the middle of the night, I would hear just for like 20 minutes, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" And I'd finally like reach over and just go like shove his nose thing back on. It was so annoying.
During the coldest parts of the winter, the colder it is, the less humidity there is in the
Right,
air.
100%.
And so did one of the lights just go off?
I don't think so. Well, maybe, I don't know.
Well, whatever. But so during the winter, so I turned the humidity up on my machine.
Okay.
And it went from using a little bit less than a half tank. It uses the full tank every single night now.
The full tank?
The full thing. I literally fill it to the top. It is dry at the end. And I think I moved it from like 5 to 7 out of 10. So like 10 would give you like 4 hours of just like monsoon air. So anyways, I need to turn it back down. But like the annoying thing is the way that I have it set up
Yeah.
is I just reach through the slats on my bed.
Yeah.
And then push the thing. So like I have to like pull it out and turn it around so I can see the screen. 'Cause the screen face is like away from me.
Yep.
So and then I got anyway, first world problems. But my air is slightly too wet now.
So depending on how I fill it, sometimes have you ever gotten air stuck in the low point in the hose? Or I'm sorry, not air, water in the low point of the hose?
Yeah, so we've talked about this. So
It bubbles.
mine goes over the top.
That's right.
So
Mine goes down.
so mine goes into my nose as water.
Yeah.
So the low point is my
You
face. So
say-
I
Waterboarded.
literally woken up, getting waterboarded before.
Yep.
And so I'll wake up, it's literally just like, and so then I'll unplug it, and it's like shooting water out the hose, basically.
Oh my gosh. I am
So-
so glad I don't have your guys' problems.
I mean,
I feel bad for people who don't have a CPAP for what it's
yeah,
worth.
exactly.
We can go to sleep with colds and still breathe.
Precisely.
It's a thing.
It's free air. You're giving up on free air. And this machine
I'm
just
also
doesn't
not
work for
waking
us.
up being waterboarded by my
doctor
medical
said-
device.
It only happened like 700 or 800 times.
My doctor said that people with allergies really enjoy having a CPAP. Because,
I mean, I can
like,
understand.
you get to sleep clearly with one.
So, Jeremy, I see you sort of messing around with that badge thing a little bit. Maybe you want to put Droid Cam on? and
I would love to put Droid Cam on. You know the problem, Chris.
Do we have to set the IP again?
Maybe. Everybody who's watching right now is going to want one.
Well,
I guarantee it.
tough Chi-Town.
Where are we giving these out?
These are going to be interaction exclusives at the conventions that we go to with Chop. So you cannot buy these. You cannot guild us into giving you them.
We're not giving them away on the podcast.
4-0.
4-0. Uno momento. Deactivate.
Poor favor. Darth Gallum, why are you going to BRB? I know you're at a pool, but no BRB.
So that's the back.
Okay. I'll do the front first. So Chris made these. These are for Chopper to give out, or Hera dressed as Hera, to certain individuals that have a good experience with Chopper.
And there's a whole bunch of stuff written in Arabic on there for people that really want to like dig in and try and figure out what it says. But otherwise, the English says, this access token authorizes unlimited access to Rebel installations and data. Possession of this token confirms operational clearance levels as assigned. Transfer or duplication is strictly forbidden.
So we give it to people, and they ultimately have the option. They're going to be told to bring this to our booth. Is that correct?
Yep. And if they do something, so what I want to get is some RFID stuff to stick on. Like they have like little RFID stickers.
Yeah.
And I want to have an RFID scanner that if they scan it, it does something at the booth.
Now, do they get to keep these then?
Yep. These are theirs forever.
Sweet.
So
I would like, if I was given this, like that'd be pretty sick. It looks like super legit.
After you punch the holes in them, I'm like, yeah, chef's kiss, man. Chef's kiss.
Well, the nice thing about it's like you don't end up having to destroy the card by punching the hole in the plastic above.
Right.
So,
remember how no one promotes Rise of the Podcast worse than Rise of the Podcast?
yep.
That is a 50% swing rate, hit rate QR code that brings you to our link tree, ostensibly.
Yep.
I only tease because it doesn't work for me, and it's not the QR's fault. I don't know. It just doesn't work.
Hold on.
At close to medium distance, but if I go a little far away, it works just fine. I think it's the reflectiveness of the laminating that throws it off.
Yeah, so try it a little bit further away, Kara.
Hold on. I came up with something, but it's not like whenever I move it, it goes away. Boop.
The QR
no
code
text
itself
found.
is robust. I think it's identifying it as a QR code.
It's seeing my reflection, though.
And then to keep it on par with the show, it'd be our luck that we try to put promotional material on the badge, and it doesn't work.
Yep.
So you will just have to come and hang out with Chopper to get one.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I brought up the thing on my computer and scanned it off the screen on my computer
works
with my phone.
perfectly
It works
fine.
immediately.
Interesting.
And I scanned them before they were laminated, too. Like, when I got the cards, I scanned them. They worked just fine.
Oh, Rooster Sis said the QR worked for him.
Seriously.
How did you scan? Did you?
When
when
you're holding it on the...
It works that way?
That's really funny.
Our phones are broken, apparently.
Is there something wrong with my chin?
Yeah,
It's Chongus chin.
mode.
Oh. Hey, Rock88.
Hey, Rock, how's it going?
Rock88 would have probably liked to have seen this if he just got here.
Yeah, well, he missed his opportunity. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Well, hopefully you're just listening to us, Philonucks, and not actually driving down the road. Chongus mode makes me look so weird. Oh, I think was it Cam? Gus said, please bring back Ugug McBaldy.
He did. I do think we...
Jeremy just needs to dedicate the time to doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked. As soon as Chris turned the lights on, it worked.
Oh.
No problem. Well, we will see.
Also, you remember you had trouble scanning the Game Boy cards, too, and it works just fine when I would scan them, too.
Yeah, that's true.
Which was like, who knows? Maybe I have an expert mode phone. Maybe you have a dud phone. Who knows?
I do have a dud phone. Maybe you do have, you're still on Lightning though, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the fidelity of my camera is,
Too strong.
It's too strong. It works against itself. Rock88, 17 month sub, and someone hasn't been to my shop yet. I need to come visit you. I know. I have work-related stuff to 3D print. Is that something you guys want to do, or do I just print it myself and don't do any paperwork? We can talk tomorrow. Android all the way. Yes, says Rock88.
I like when you give an either or question and they just say yes.
Well, yeah, I know.
It's like, do you want this or this? Yes. Okay.
That is my. I don't like paperwork. So I've been watching and learning, and I like, as we should, right? Always, you know. Oh yeah.
Just making sure it works.
Builder's Mark could send us filament. We print it for you and send it in.
Oh.
I played it perfectly. Yes, you did. So I just want to say, I was watching this video about some of the direction, the way that my career field is going, and one of the chiefs said, policy should not get in the way of progress. It should help you progress. And I just think I can't agree with that anymore, because I think too many policies are put into place that just end up prohibiting everything.
Yeah.
Work, programs, things just get too robust. People latch on to policy and they use it. I don't know. Then they use it not to what's intended.
Well, yeah. As an example of that type of thing, how many jobs have you had that, like, I know that your current job is a little bit different because it's all about that red tape, right? But like in the private sector, how many jobs did you have a job description where you would like reference that job description?
Oh, it depends. You only reference it though when you don't. I mean, like,
when you don't want to do something,
yeah.
right? That's literally so.
It's not my job description.
I've never encountered a place like where I'm at now. If I try to assign somebody something and they literally will have a paper copy of their job description and slap it down in front of me and say, that's not my job description.
Not.
And I was like, and then I was like, you see that thing where it says other duties as assigned? Go do it.
Exactly.
It's like, do you see the other duties as assigned? The 4 magic words that says, F you, I'm in charge, do that. I get so angry. And it's not just people in my department. It's everybody in that building is obsessed with their job descriptions. Just do it. Just do it. You don't want to go to a career day. I get it, right? You're doing it.
Yeah.
I'm assigning you to go to that career day and pretend like you like your job and trick people into wanting to do it.
You'd love the military because you could just tell people to do it.
So drop and give me 20 and then go eat some ice cream and then go do it.
See, they'd be on board because you're letting them have ice cream first.
So
that's hilarious.
It's just, it's insane how obsessed people are with the job descriptions. I get handed stuff that aren't even remotely close to my responsibilities and I just do it because I just know that it needs to get done. That's just what I do. That's just what I do.
The parts that need to be printed are about 8 mil thick. They're about this big, a little bit smaller. And they're just to liven the place up. They're not functional. They're just
cutesy things.
What's this for?
My job. So right now,
I see.
We track due dates with a magnet and label tape. And they go onto a board. Okay. So rather than just have it be boring. You speak American. I'm not talking
what's
in
8 mil, a quarter inch. I don't know.
I'm not talking in freedom units, Rock 88. Okay. As a CAD designer, I design in metric.
8 mil is 0.8 centimeters. There's 2 centimeters to an inch. That's like a quarter inch, then, right?
It's got to be close. No. Well, yeah, thick. It's a quarter.
8 millimeters is about like that.
How big's your build plate? If you tell it to me in inches, I'll be impressed.
Hey, but my conversion was pretty good. 8 mil is 0.31 inches.
Ah.
So quarter is a little bit more than a quarter inch.
Yeah, builder's mark. No, so here's the deal. I get to make these decisions now. Before, we had the local number and the due date next to each other, but they weren't constrained together in any way. So they could get mixed up and they could get moved around. And if you want to have the perception that you care about what you're working on, I think making things a little bit cooler, when people come in and look, they'll be like, oh, that's really impressive, versus just having some magnets. So I drew up little tiny parachutes with a circle and then a line. So we're still going to track the due dates via label tape, but they're going to go onto little magnet-shaped parachutes that go on the whiteboard instead. And that the local number will go in the little center hole, and then the label tape will go on there. They're just cute little parachutes.
Nice.
Darth Gallum, when's your guys' career day? He says they're doing career day, and they're looking for individuals in the dentistry profession.
Darth Gallum said that?
Yeah. So you can see what one of the docs would want to come down with me.
Are you in the dental profession, Kara?
I'm a dental hygienist.
What is that in the dental profession is my question.
I think she is the backbone of the dental industry.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Doctors cannot perform without their support staff.
Well, here's what I was going to say. People ain't coming to an appointment unless it's an emergency or to get their teeth cleaned.
Yep.
So, like, getting your teeth cleaned gets you in the door.
Mm-hmm. And that's where we find a lot of issues.
You know, that's when the dentist can actually do your exam.
Uh-huh.
You can, correct me if I'm wrong, you could call up the dentist and say, I just want an exam, and they will schedule you and look at your teeth.
You could. And then they're going to look and be like, you also need a cleaning.
I just want, since we were talking about millimeters, like this is why I was saying it was 10 mil, because it says 10 mil on the thing.
So that's what I was trying to figure out. Oh, but it's not.
But it's not millimeters.
It's not
I don't know.
Okay, whatever mil means then.
Yeah,
okay.
so.
Oh, it's on April. Okay, April 10th. What day is April 10th? Is that a...
Aren't we going to the
April 10th,
Indiana Jones?
That's the 12th. April 10th would be a Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, April 10th would be a Friday.
And then last but not least,
Rooster Set.
So yeah, I bought these December 1st, so it's only taken 4 months to
Come and see me at Lake Superior Dental.
try it. I bought these before I even got the cars.
yeah, I was going to say that's really funny.
So, but yeah, I bought those, and then
So what does mill mean in that regards?
That's a good question. It's how thick the lamination pouch is.
Yeah.
To Google it. What does 10 mil mean in lamination?
It just says pouch thickness.
Go down a little bit and show the actual verb between the two. Long lasting, more rigid. 10 mil, most common lost socket. I mean, you're not wrong.
That is 100% true. What is mil in lamination?
0.010 inches.
Oh, it's 1,000th of an duh. Yeah, mil. Okay. It's a mil is 1,000th of an inch.
10 hundredths, thousands,
Technically,
millions?
So that's 10,000ths of an inch thick. That's what it is. It's in stupid
Freedom
American.
units. It's in freedom units.
So it's 10 thou is 10 mil, 10 thou. That's what it is. If they would have said THO. Okay, that's why.
Whenever you
So-
say freedom units, it makes me think of that Asian kid that...
It makes me think of French fries.
Well, no, so there's a kid, if people go on and be like, oh yeah, this is what it's like being like 6'10" and stuff like that. And he'll be like, stop the cap. Like, and he'll actually take things out of the picture that you're standing in.
Oh, really?
Yep, and he will go based off of like camera distortion, everything. He'll find multiple pictures with multiple things to base it off of, find the exact thing. I love him. He is like, he's amazing. I cannot remember his name, but I follow him. But he'll tell you, like, these girls are like, oh yeah, I'm like 6'5", and this is what it's like being a woman at 6'5", and he's like, girl, you are 5'8". Yeah.
The size of like the door handle.
Yep.
So that's
Yep.
Rock. That is interesting. So Rock's knew right away. He used mills all the time, as in that measurement.
Well, so it's like in machining and stuff like that. Like you can either live in the completely metric world or the completely standard world. And the people that live in the completely standard world will use thousandths of an inch constantly.
So
I think like
Cam's
like
ankle, are you still
1 thou is
here?
like the standard for like approximate thickness for like general things.
Yeah.
With like 10 thousandths or 100 thousandths of an inch are like considered like precision machining.
if Cam's ankle's still here,
Why would he be? He doesn't like you.
one of the things I think is super interesting is when he uses Fusion. He's very good at Fusion. When he uses Fusion, his default workspace is inches.
Interesting.
Standard. I cannot design in 3D in standard units. It drives me up the wall. I go out of my way to convert things to metric because it's a base 10. It's
Yeah, but
so
convert
much easier.
Well, because I said like 10 mil is 1 centimeter, right? And so it's like but it's like 10 mil. I was like, okay, so what's that in the inches? Like, okay, so that's 10.
Well, here's the
that's
thing.
1 centimeter, which is like 2.2 inches or whatever.
I'm gonna work backwards.
Or 1.48 centimeter, whatever.
This is the most Jeremy thing, and you probably understand this to begin with. What got me into 3D modeling, 3D printing? What metric and unit of measure do 3D printers use?
Millimeters.
Millimeters per second for travel distances. The print bed is in millimeters. The system, so if I need to build something, and I've got a 250 by 250 or 255 by 255 build area, that's my constraints. It needs to live inside of it. If I work in English or metric or imperial units, I would end up making something that wouldn't fit. The scale is going to be wrong. I scale everything to the metric.
There was that probe that NASA shot into Mars because they didn't convert the yards into meters.
Correct.
So, like...
Oh, Mick Callisto. So Cam's ankle isn't here. He would be loving this right now. I can't tell you, because I've worked with Cam's ankle a lot, I can't tell you how many times we've called something good enough or not good enough using a human hair as reference. If it's in spec within a human hair and that's acceptable, like, it's just funny to me. We use human hair a lot.
Well, so milligrams of mercury is the silliest unit because that's how pressure is measured.
It's how much...
Milligrams of mercury, so like atmospheric pressure is measured in...
But it's height, right? Like how much it takes to use one...
It's how much mercury will rise, how many millimeters high it gets
Yes.
by increasing pressure. So...
I also...
I needed to know that for something, for my drone stuff maybe. It was on the test for the drone stuff. You never use it in real life because the government just gives you that information.
Oh.
But like you need to be able to like...
I use
you need to be able to
millimeters
go
of mercury almost every day.
Yeah, so like you need to go and acquire that information and demonstrate that you know how to use it to be able to fly a drone commercially.
Yeah.
You never, ever, ever, once, ever would ever need to use it.
We use we use inches of water and millimeters of mercury in reference to oxygen flow and airflow at different altitudes.
That makes sense, yeah, because the altitude would change how many cheese balls does it weigh?
Please don't ban me. I'm sleepy. But how many dishwashers long is it? You guys are absolutely nuts. I wonder if...
technically daylight savings is tomorrow morning, but...
At 2 a.m. I'm chopped.
There's not going to be... It's going to go from 1:59 a.m. to 3 a.m.
So, you mean to tell me... So, apparently we tried to get rid of daylight savings in the past, and it was an absolute
Multiple
disaster.
times, apparently.
Yeah, in the 70s,
I heard it was like once. In the 70s. It was
70s,
really bad.
It lasted like 4 months, and then everyone got all salty.
Well, no, I heard like they tried to do it at the darkest point of the year. Anyways, we can, how many Apollo missions were they? But we're only trying once to try daylight savings time, abolishing it.
Yeah. Did you? You and I probably saw the same Reddit post about it. Yeah.
Exactly, we did. I hate daylights. I want it what it's going to be.
I want it sprung forward forever. Yep.
I want it light.
I don't care if it's dark in the morning.
Stop moving it.
I hate when it's dark at 3:14 p.m. in the winter. Yeah. That's so stupid.
Yep.
No, you don't get an extra hour to stay up on Twitch. You're losing an hour this time.
Yeah.
We're jumping forward. You don't get a 2 to 3 a.m. They do is 1:59 a.m. to 3 a.m. It's funny that we're in the same time zone. Well, so, okay, Minnesota in 2021 passed a law saying that we're going to be permanently forward, but it's pending congressional approval.
It is not, is it really?
Yep. So, like, it's been, like, it was...
So we're going to be Arizona 2.0.
I was going to say, Arizona
permanent
doesn't,
standard time.
They are not.
So here's what would end up happening. If we were permanently sprung forward, we would technically be in Eastern time for most of the year.
That's fine.
So it would just be interesting because like basically everything it would be like being in Eastern time until Eastern time springs forward, and then it would be the same as it is now.
No, I want to just be in Eastern time.
I'll tell you this: I lived in Eastern time, and Eastern time sucks.
Why?
Everything's later because like a 7 p.m. kickoff for a sports game is 6 p.m. here, right? So you get like more time before whatever. So it's like you got to stay up later to finish watching sporting events, and like everything's.
Do you
later.
want to just live in
is
Pacific time?
Pacific time is the best time
because kickoff time at 6 o'clock is like 4 o'clock for them.
It'd be like 3 o'clock,
3 or 4.
That's what I'm talking about. I want to get done watching the Super Bowl and then go have lunch.
Be a Formula One fan because it's all hours of the day, all the time.
Tonight's race is at 10.
There's races at 8 a.m., 4 a.m.,
2 a.m.,
3 p.m., 1 p.m., 11 a.m.
All over.
American Chris Hansen gets it too, right? He's like, I hate changing my clocks and watches 2 times a year. I'm sick of it. So here's the thing too, like you definitely feel it jumping forward, right?
Oh my gosh.
Like let's say that's like a 10 out of 10 feeling it, right? You feel it 0 out of 10 going back. You don't feel like you get that hour back when you fall back in the fall. You don't feel it at all.
Especially with a kid. They're like, oh, I'm up at 6 a.m. now instead of 7. It's like
Rooster says, I agree with you.
I mean, we're UTC -6 or -5, depending on what time of year it is. I mean, it's Zulu time, baby.
I should just live in Zulu time.
So yeah, because we'd be be 2:19 a.m. right now.
I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of positive things, and this is also one of them. I really like Japan time. I was a day ahead of you guys, almost 14 hours ahead.
Yep.
Of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I was living in the future. I felt like I was in the future.
Instead of going to Florida, would you ever just skip 1 year of Florida for all of you to go to Japan?
Yes, I would. I would. If the flight sucks, it really sucks. It's hard to be on an airplane for 12 hours.
Well, but it's
freaking awesome.
Here's what I would say. Like, if I were to, like, because there's a lot of stuff out on that side of the world. Like, and these aren't even, like, really that close to each other either. But, like, you talk about, like, Japan and, like, Australia, right?
Yeah.
That are, like, absurdly long flights. And part of me thinks, like, it might be kind of fun to just, like, what's a flight from here to, like, London? Like, 3 or 4 hours?
8.
8 hours?
Yeah.
8 from here to London.
What about, like, from New York?
New York,
Probably
it's only
6.
3 or 4. I'm pretty sure it's only 3 or 4.
Really?
I forget how in the middle of the country we are.
It is really not that.
Well, so
They're
all I'm
close.
saying is, like, imagine you divide it up so you spend a couple of days in places.
I'm going to blow your mind. A flight from Okinawa to Tokyo is 3 freaking hours.
Well, Okinawa is, like, super far south.
People do not
compared to
realize how freaking far south Okinawa
It's about as far from
actually
Minnesota
is.
to Florida.
Probably. Yes. Yep.
It's funny because of how big China and Russia are. I think people
math.
The Mercator projection.
projection.
I think people think Japan's like this big.
Yeah.
Right, so like, oh, Japan is like for 25 minutes you can fly from all over the place.
No,
and I think people also forget like the archipelago of the southern Japan of only 10 million islands.
Okay, Chris, go do a New York to London flight because I'm pretty sure it's 8 hours from Minneapolis to London. I can't imagine it's 7
Apparently,
from
it's
New York City.
6.5 to 7.5 hours
from New York to London.
From JFK to Heathrow.
Because when I flew from Minneapolis to Toronto, and then from Toronto to Vienna, and that was about 8 hours.
From where to where?
Toronto to Vienna.
Toronto's right next to Detroit.
So from Toronto to Austria was only 8 hours?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Austria and London are like pretty close east-west.
Yeah, but she really didn't go. Well, so you're saying the hour from Toronto to New York.
Well, yeah. Well, so
there it is.
like from Duluth to Toronto is probably like an hour and 10 minutes or something like that.
It wasn't that bad of a flight from.
Anyway, the point being is like whatever the actual times are. I'm not trying to present like I understand all the international flight durations. But instead of doing like a 14 or 16-hour flight, it'd be like, okay, we're gonna do a 8-hour flight, spend a couple days in Europe, then do another 8-hour flight. You know, it ends up being like more reasonable.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: there's a 0% chance I could use an airline bathroom or an airplane bathroom. It just would not be accommodating to somebody like me.
Yeah.
They're itty bitty. Like,
so what you're telling me is you got to fly to
me.
Anchorage.
Why?
Because the flight from Anchorage to Japan's only like 3 or 4 hours. To Tokyo.
So what I would have to do then probably be like Minneapolis to like
Washington.
Seattle.
Yep, Seattle.
Seattle to Anchorage.
Yes.
Seattle to Anchorage is probably a pretty long haul too.
I bet you it's 3 hours. It cannot be that long. You're just
I guess 5.
Alaska's huge.
Yeah, but you're cutting off Canada.
Between 3.5 and 4 hours.
That's not bad.
I know why. I bet you I know why. New York to London.
Because you're fighting the rotation of the Earth.
Nope. You're freaking following the coastline. I bet you they go way up, they go over Iceland and Greenland, and they come back down. I bet you that's it.
Stay close to land.
If it's as the crow flies, it's 3 hours. Because the Concorde used to do it in like 2.5 or 3 hours. But they're not flying that sucker over land. They're at supersonic speeds going 1,000 miles an hour. Look up Concorde flight from New York to London. I can't be nuts.
Concorde flight, New York to London, 3.5 hours.
See?
They're cruising at Mach 1 at 58,000 feet.
One of the Boeings that transport.
What?
I'm gonna go there.
Philonex says, why is my memory playing tricks on me? I thought the flight was like 7 hours from Anchorage to Tokyo. Can you please do an Anchorage to Tokyo
Anchorage to Tokyo.
If it is.
Chris is going to get a bunch of travel ads now.
What's Anchorage to Tokyo?
14 to 16 hours.
That's because of the time gap. That's the time jump.
It says usually involves at least one stop.
That's so full of crap. I've done the flight.
How long is a direct flight from Alaska to Japan? Non-stop flights from Anchorage to Tokyo. Oh, it takes 7 to 9 hours.
That can't be true.
You might have just fallen asleep.
I didn't.
Were you flying military air?
I was.
You got like maybe you guys are just going faster.
We have to.
Sky police.
Can an F-16 like fly all the way around the world? Like if you got up and just like hit it, could you get all the way around or no?
Okay, so you're gonna run into two things. I know you don't want the actually answer.
Mm-hmm.
If you take the human factor out of it, absolutely, 1,000,000,000%. They're going to run into crew rest where they can't fly without breaking crew rest, but it could logistically happen where they hit in air refueling the whole trip, and they could just.
Oh well, so I'm sorry, I meant on one tank of gas.
No.
How far can they go on? Like, or is that secret?
I don't know if it's secret. I'm just.
But it's not around the world, so it doesn't matter.
There's a lot. It's like how much afterburner they're using. It's whatever. It's not around.
I think they're going to be hypermiling. They're just like get behind, really close to another plane.
Well, jet streams. You're not wrong.
Yeah,
you're not wrong.
All right, well, so I'm Phil Knox. I don't know anything about airplanes. I'm a TV producer. I'm not an airplane mechanic.
I know nothing about planes.
Oh, Phil Knox, I did the flight recently, too. Last time my boy was stationed in Okinawa, and it was like 7 hours from Tokyo to Anchorage. Okay, well, there you go.
I'm telling you, it was like 4 hours.
I wonder if commercial
you
flies
were probably
different
on
than
one of those
military.
like UFO carriers that they're transporting alien technology around, and they had to do it real fast.
You did it faster than that.
But it
I
could
am
be-
flying Mill Air.
I was going to say
Are you-
their flight pattern could be completely different. Like they do try to stay along coastlines,
Yeah,
whereas
was
you
it-
guys are just like, pfft.
Were you using American hours or metric hours?
I know. That's probably the conversion's lost.
That's really funny.
But
anyway, so the reason, I proposed that idea. It's like, oh, you just sort of like skip your way along, right?
Yeah.
The problem is, like, let's say you have a 2-week vacation, right? Suddenly you're spending 3 days in Japan and you're flying 7 times instead of twice.
Right.
So like that's the thing where like American like vacation things like kind of suck.
Yeah. Let me give you
somebody from Poland gets 7 weeks of vacation. Like, oh, I'll take 4 weeks to get there.
Let me give you a frame of reference. Okay. One of the planes military members will fly on is called the KC-135. It's a refueling airplane. Okay.
I've been on one.
That's the one that dangles the straw out for everybody.
It's the dangle the straw dangler. Okay. The other common plane, which is the worst, it's a good plane, but I don't like it, is a C-130. Cargo plane, prop plane. There's a bunch of
4
people.
props or 8 props?
2 per side, so
Okay.
4 props. Bunch of people had to go from Duluth to Hawaii for a military
For an
event.
ice cream social.
For an ice cream social, right? It was 8 hours in a C-130 from Duluth to California, and 8 hours from California to Hawaii.
That's crazy because
in a
Duluth,
C-130.
because Duluth to California or Minneapolis to California is like a 4-hour flight.
Yeah.
So it was slower on the short leg and faster on the long leg.
No,
Because
it-
California to Hawaii, a normal flight is still like 8 or 9 hours.
So here's from Minneapolis or from Duluth on a KC-135, which I wrote on it. My whole flight was 8 hours. Took off in Duluth. 8 hours later, landed in Hawaii. Straight shot.
Interesting.
So as I'm saying is like it was twice as long in a C-130. It was 8 and 8.
Oh, okay.
And it was 8 total for us. I think us to California or us to LA.
It's like
and LA to
4.5
Hawaii
hours,
is
isn't it?
exactly the exact halfway point, I want to say.
LA to Hawaii is way longer.
It can't be.
It's only like so I'm gonna go
I think Minnie to California is only like 4.5 hours.
Yeah, Minneapolis to LA is Minneapolis to LA flight time.
And typically you go from San Francisco. They hit San Francisco to
it's
Hawaii.
3.5 hours to 4 hours,
Okay.
Minneapolis to LA. So LA to Hawaii flight time.
That was 8 hours when we went.
The shortest one looks like it's about 5.5 hours. A lot of them around 6.5, it says.
You guys, I am skewed by military flights then.
You-
We're just living a different set of rules, I guess.
They're like,
You
if
probably
we
fly
go into
faster.
the ocean, it's fine.
We honestly have to fly faster.
what I would imagine is like there's like a sweet spot for fuel economy. So if
Yeah.
you're trying to maximize the amount of dollars you're making, You're just gonna it's like imagine like the truck. It's gonna go 62 miles an hour because it burns the least amount of fuel with that, even though everyone else is gonna go 80 miles an hour on the freeway because they just want to get there.
Yeah.
That's what I would suppose is like you guys are probably just punching it to get there.
I love just punching it.
Punch
Just
it, Chewy.
punch it.
Just punch it.
You know, that makes
I
sense
agree.
because even we took a chartered airplane from Japan home, and it was a 12-hour flight, but I mean, I guess maybe that wasn't that bad considering everything I've just learned. But because it was a contracted flight, maybe they're not trying to be economical with the gas either.
That's true. The government's just footing the whole bill,
They're
right?
footing the bill, so they're like, just send it, you know?
See, we can't just trust what Jeremy says. If you're just realizing that, I don't know that you've been watching the same show that we have.
So, I want to read Philonux's comment. It probably seems like a faster trip when you're flying on a military flight because you're having so much fun, Jeremy. I'll tell you this much.
They got the slip and slide set up. They have the cargo bay open just slightly, so if you hit it wrong, you get the experience of going out the back.
They got the casino running in there.
I mean,
like,
I will say this. You do get, I mean, you can unstrap yourself. You can go lay down wherever you want to on the floor. There's a lot of cool things you can do on a military flight that you just can't do. But one thing, Chris, you could use a military flight bathroom. You know why?
Because they're
it's
bigger.
a curtain.
No, it's a shower curtain.
Oh, funny.
It's a 360-degree shower curtain. So it's like an open-air toilet.
Can you imagine hitting turbulence and it just kind of flutters open? Jeremy's
really
in there
funny.
mid number 2, just like...
So yeah, so like here's the thing, taking a leak's not a problem, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, especially like with the medications and stuff that I'm on, it's like if I get to a point where I need to use a bathroom in a number 2 scenario, it's gonna be right now, and it's gonna be bad, right? And just and then trying to cram into a little phone booth and try to make that happen, I don't think it would work.
Can you do one more question to Google before we call it a night?
Yeah, sure.
Do military planes generally fly faster than their commercial equivalents? I need to know the answer to this. I need to know I'm not nuts. Because I'm basing all my flights here off of my own experiences. Or is it indeterminable?
Of course, it's giving me F-16 answers. I'm just doing a little bit of...
Philonux, I just gave the comparison to a C-130 and a KC-135.
It says sometimes they'll fly at similar speeds to maximize efficiency and range, but they do operate faster typically.
Then that's what we're going to go with. Thank you for getting me where I need to go in a hurry. Chris,
Yeah.
I think you nailed it.
It's
I
so you
think,
can spend more time in the place you don't want to be.
I mean, I think Chris nailed it perfectly with the 62 miles an hour thing. Airliners for passenger travel are there to make money.
Yep.
So they're going to operate at a speed that's going to save them that money. So this isn't a distance thing. This is a everyone's going 62 to save money, and then here comes us going by
You're
80.
passing 115 miles an hour. Out of the way, America here.
Oh man.
Man, I mean, if only Jeremy knew someone who could answer that question. Someone who's one of the armed forces that uses planes.
But again, every single frame of reference I have, even for what we're referencing, I literally work with, air crew. They freaking fly fighter jets. You can't.
There's 3 or 4 times the speed of everything else.
Do you remember when the Super Bowl was in Minnesota? And then we got to wrap up.
Yeah.
Ron Mott came and flew with us. He was a reporter for NBC. And he was there and he got to fly. So the Civil Air Patrol went up. Yeah, Ron, no kidding, got to ride in an F-16. Okay. This is, you can look up the story. Ron Mott, F-16 ride. I worked with Ron. We got him in the back seat. I got to go up with the Civil Air Patrol and be part of the exercise that Ron was doing. Okay?
You were photographing or something, weren't you?
Yes. Our top speed with the Civil Air Patrol was less than the minimum speed the F-16 needs to do to not fall out of the sky.
Isn't that crazy?
It's insane.
So they're just lapping you because of...
Yep. They'll come in, slow down for a little bit, talk to you, and then take off and then go around again.
Once they start sinking, they're
Yeah.
like, gotta go, boys.
Yep. So.
Ooh, we're going to raid somebody playing Pacopia.
Yes! So good. So good.
They're talking to Kyogre. We were doing a raid earlier, and Gwen said, we were fighting a gym earlier, and Gwen you must be fighting with a Kyogre because he's just sitting back there looking angry.
Yeah, he was not.
Or looking unimpressed.
Was he at least doing the whale thing?
No, absolutely nothing. Just stone cold. Not even his mouth was moving.
That's hilarious.
I'm like, ooh, he's real mad.
I want to bring out Reggie Gigas again so you guys can see him give him the crush grip.
So yeah, well, we did one remote raid, and Marty had the shadow Reggie Gigas. Of course, Marty knows crush grip.
Right? Yep. Does Tink Live keep going?
Yes.
And she really likes Tinkaton?
Yes.
Does she
I did
actually?
not know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. She said that's.
Do you know how broken Tinkaton is, Chris? Now that
I know the typing's really good. It's the same typing as Mawile, but you don't like Mawile, so.
Well, Steel Fairy, it's busted.
Yeah, well, Mawile's Steel Fairy. It is also busted, but you just don't like her weird plant head. I
get it, but Tinkaton's dope.
So.
Fairy's weak to poison, and Steel resists poison.
It's immune to poison, even.
So it's like, it's busted. So good.
All right.
You too, Rooster Sith.
I just need to say sorry to everyone listening to the
Phillips.
audio-only version of the podcast. Once again, we provided absolutely nothing of value to you, but you can always make that better by joining us live every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Rise of the Podcast or at your own speed at youtube.com/Rise of the Podcast.
Speed.
What?
All we did was talk about airplanes and speeds
funny.
for the rest.
I mean, that's one of the ways that I say it. Anyway, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the video and comment down below to keep the conversation going. It was an absolute blast. Oh my God, it's going really fast. Thank you all so much for watching, and of course,
May the force be with you.